Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and today I wanted to tell you that everyone should dump their BTC and BCH and put all their money in Ripple XRP. Actually, that's not me saying that. That's a quote from Rand, I'm going to butcher another name here, I'm afraid. Rand Neuner, the host of CNBC Africa's Crypto Trader. He went on to Twitter and he caused a storm. I've watched his show a good bit. He does a really good job of going out to conferences and going to actual people in the blockchain industry and doing some interviews, and he does a pretty good job. But during the course of that, I always kind of got the vibe that this guy was more of a pro-Bitcoin guy than anything. But I think from what I've seen over time, he, just like others like Weiss Ratings I've talked about before, how they came out negative on XRP in the beginning, and over time, they figured it all out and realized that XRP was the greatest digital asset ever created. I think that Rand Neuner, even though I think he was being a little sarcastic in this tweet, I think he was kind of tweaking some of his Twitter followers, with a lot of which I think are Bitcoin people. He says, these hash wars, see, there's an old saying that in comedy, there's a bit of truth in every joke, or I can't remember exactly how the saying goes, but in comedy, there's always, it takes a little sliver of truth in what they're saying to make it funny. But anyway, what he's saying here is to tweak, I believe, his Twitter viewers, but what he's saying here, he says these hash wars highlight why everyone should dump BTC and BCH and just put all their money into XRP. Well, I don't think he really believes that, but at the same time, he's telling a truth here. And the truth is that defects have been discovered right in front of everyone's eyes. And I think I truly believe, not just because of this tweet, but having read and watched a lot of what he has said along the way, I believe he's come closer and closer to being an XRP guy than he ever thought he would. Because ultimately, as I've said many times before, it's impossible not to end up at XRP if you really look at the whole space. That's where you will eventually end up. That's just the way it is. And there's so many reasons for that we go over all the time here. But that wasn't all that he did. Later, what he did is he copied what Ron Paul, I had showed you where Ron Paul did a tweet similar to this, but Rand put XRP in it. Ron Paul just used BTC and like the federal, I think he used treasuries or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But here's what Rand did. He tweeted this out. A wealthy person gifts you $10,000. You get to choose in which form you accept the gift, but there's a catch. You must keep the gift in the same form you choose for 10 years without touching it. In which form would you accept the gift? And this is interesting. Think about this for a minute. BTC was the first mover. They had the first mover advantage. And I think that this poll really begins to show you XRP is becoming bigger than BTC. And I think that it will be reflected in everything, including coin market cap, before it's over. Because it's ultimately where you end up if you do your research and you look at the project, the people involved, and what they have in the works and the deals that they've made. Everybody ends up at XRP eventually. So moving along, but you see XRP won 52%. So moving along, and this goes hand in hand with that. This is a tweet from XRP_news, who you should follow. Puts out a lot of good information. XRP is comfortably leading Ethereum by 2.5 billion in market cap and holding strong Many believe that XRP will hold its position for good this time around and may even pass BTC in the near future. These are the whispers that are starting to occur. Those of us in the XRP community, we always knew this day would come. I can't tell you for 100% sure that this day is about to come, but something in my gut tells me that a shift is going on right now, and that in the midst of the market, of supposedly us having a bad market situation in this last week, in the midst of that, something changed, and XRP came out on top and is making a move. And it's making a move that I didn't see coming. I really didn't. But if you look here, Bitcoin's at 97 billion, XRP's at 20 billion, Ethereum's 18 billion. Now, having been in this space since 2013, let me tell you, for those of you that are new, 20 billion can become 100 billion really fast in this space. Trust me, I've seen it happen really, really fast. I wanted to finish by making sure we take a note of the hashtag zero doubt here, because you're going to start seeing a lot more of the hashtag zero doubt in the coming months. Finally, I wanted to show you, this is XRP coin pattern, at XRP coin pattern. XRP exchange volumes have been pretty flat since the 5th of November, but take a look at the steady ledger volume increases since then. XRP ledger volumes overtake the exchange volume and exceed 1 billion for the first time yesterday, Friday, 16th of November, and he shows you these volumes. I'm a digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button and tell your friends and family that the volumes are going up and that pretty soon you could see XRP overtake Bitcoin. Thanks for listening.